The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sliding slow, sunset on the screen. CNS travel, Eddie Lugo on the scene. Chat lights up, we loading up the stream. Passport open, big plans, big dreams. From shorelines out to the studio glow. We dive in together, let the live feed flow. We go deep and we're seeing it. Ride that way. YouTube grow when we vibe like this, yeah. Deep and with CNN, hit that like, let the doubt get rinsed. Every trip, every tip, that twist. YouTube grow when we vibe like this. When we vibe like this.
What do you think about the new intro there, Eddie?
Oh my God.
Hey, I had that one picture of you with two of your things, the stormtrooper hat and butter roll.
Oh man, I saw that and I just bust out laughing. I'm glad I had the mic off. Because I'm like, what up? I made it to the intro. Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I said, 2026, time to refresh things, have new stuff. I got new background here, new thumbnail, music intros. So get it start everything fresh. Change it up a little bit.
That was nice. Yeah. I got to see myself like, what a minute. I say, well, what's wrong with my face? Stormtrooper, one of the new ones. I like, wow.
Yeah.
That was really sweet.
Yeah. So you got that new song, everything. Got you in the song, so it's good. It's good.
Nice. I guess I got promoted.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I told you last week you ain't a guest anymore, you're a co-host, so I had to put you in there.
Sweet. Yeah. All right. Bet it up.
There you go. I mean, nice. You wanted that pay raise, so I figured I had to do something.
Yeah, that about pay raise, I don't know whether I know it's gonna take a while. So hey, what the hell, right?
That's right. Let's see. Got a few folks come in. Let's see here. We got Josie Ann. Hey, Josie Ann.
Hey, Josie.
We got Danny.
Troublemaker.
Yeah, Danny's in the house. Got Jaden. Hey, Jaden. Hope you're doing good. Scott.
Panhandle behind.
Got Scott in the house. Hey, Scott. See, Danny pick a Star Wars helmet with the butter rolls.
Man, he made me, oh my Lord, he made me jump out. Like, what the?
Josie saying, hey, got a few folks in. I was, looking at your list and all, and listening to from Go Live Together this morning with the schedule. There's a lot of people that's going live right now tonight.
Yeah, but the only thing about that list that I don't make that list. That's not my schedule. So just to let you guys know that that is the times that is being said is Central Time.
Yeah.
And also I don't make that schedule. I only whoever I have in the schedule that I have with me is people that comes to the chats and are with us every day. Right. Not in an hour. I don't promote somebody else. I have no idea who they are.
Right.
You know, I need to see you come in and support and give us help, and so, and I'll turn around and I help you to, you know, let's make it a you know, more fair of a thing. But it's not my
Right.
show, so I just go with the flow.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I knew there was several of them, and I was like, "Who was that? I hadn't heard that name before."
Yeah. Yesterday and today, I'm like, never heard of them. Never. Nope. Have no idea who they are. So.
Yeah, and so, but then I heard, I said, "Darn, there's a lot of people going to be going
Oh yeah.
live."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course, I mean, if you look across YouTube, I mean, there's thousands of people at the same time all the time. So,
Amen to that. Yes.
but we're talking about going to talk to the ones that come by, and we go by their lives and their premieres. So,
Yep.
we're gonna all help each other. So, Danny says she's a crazy woman, but look, can't wait to meet y'all. Well, Danny, it'll be here before you know it. We'll all be up there in heaven before you know it.
Yep. I'm gonna get myself a big crucifix. So when she gets in front of me, I'll put it out and go, "Here, little devil, go away."
The only one I know from Jeremy List is Angie Hayes, and of course Vicky. Yeah.
Yeah, there were two other people there that I heard the name. I'm like, okay, I know who those are, but the rest, nope.
Yeah. Hey, Em.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, my cruisers? We all wish we were cruising. That's what it is.
Yep.
I wish we were cruising. So,
Yeah, the main team that we got going on here is cruising.
yeah.
But there's always something else, you know, they could you could bring to the community. You know, there's always something extra we could learn about.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the core of it is cruising, but there's so many people that's got little side things they do, and yeah, it's interesting, a lot of it, and we can all learn from each other with the side things too, and be interested. You know, put some videos up and be interested in what it is. I mean,
Yeah, definitely, yes.
you know, I'll use Lee as an example again. You know, sitting there watching him do the trains and the layouts and everything else. I mean, I don't do it myself, but it's interesting to watch what he does and the time it takes, everything that it does to do it.
Mhm. Yep.
I mean, that's some tedious work when he's taking those cards and making little buildings and everything else out of them. This interesting. I mean, you sit there and watch it, and next thing you know, hours to go by, you're like, where did the time go?
Tell me about it. Yes.
That's right. We learn from each other.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what we're here for tonight, is to try to help each other and learn and get ready for 2026 on YouTube and see what that's going to be like. Yes, I got a few things here. I'm not even going to say they're questions, Eddie. It's just things for us to talk about. Because some of it we talked about, you know, the last couple of weeks and different things, but now that it's more focused on not what we did, but what do we need, how do we need to change it, and what we need to do in 2026 that we didn't do in 2025 or improve on, and that kind of thing. You know, so, you know, like the biggest mistakes that creators were making in 25 that they need to stop and not make in 2026. You know, that's the first thing I think. You know, I already said, you know, in the show before, mine, I think, is I know it was the consistency. And, you know, stop not being consistent and be consistent consistently. I think that's one of for me, that's one of my biggest things. And I think it's one of the things that can make a big difference in everybody. You know, if you get that consistent, then people know you're going to be Tuesday night at 7:00, we're going to be here. Wednesday night at 8:00, I'm going to be with Rick and Uncle Dave, and whatever night I'm going to have a premiere. And so they'll already know that, and so they'll go to watch it and go to help support. So, what's anything else you think of that people were doing or not doing last year that would help them to focus on improving this year?
Well, I feel that some channels need to represent their brand. Make sure you represent the brand the right way, not just be all over the place. Try to stick to a niche, and like you said, be consistent with it. You might do one or two extra different things with it, but at the same time, try to stick to your main purpose of the channel. If you think it's cruising, stick to cruising. You want to add a different video or short something with it. Make sure that I somehow it has a merging flavor with your channel, and always represent your channel and make sure that remember you are the face of it, and however you act or react or do represents your channel, and you want to make sure that you stick with it. You don't want to give the wrong impression, and also you want to promote it as much as you can the right way. Don't go crazy and about nothing, or talking bad about all this stuff. Just try to stick to what you're doing. One thing I learned with cruising is that everybody has a different experience.
Right.
There's some channels that I used to watch where nowadays all they do is complain. I don't want to be around you. I want to stick to to my own experience.
Right.
Because and at the same time I don't like putting any other situation down, because I might say, oh, this was bad, horrible, whatever. You go into the same cruise line or the same cabin or the same theater or the same movie, and then you go like, what was he talking about? I don't see nothing wrong with it. So let the person go there. You are the path to get there. Let them go and experience it by themselves. See what happens.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Vicky. Glad you can be here. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think, like you said, cruising especially, be on the same ship at the same time, and I'm going to have a good experience, and somebody else is going to have a terrible experience.
Amen to that. Yes.
It's just all, and it comes all down to perception. I go in on a cruise with the understanding that everything is not going to be perfect, but we're going to have a good time and we're going to enjoy it. And the cruise line, whichever one I'm on at that time, and that staff is going to do the best they can to make it the best and make it enjoyable. And you just got to roll with some of the ups and downs occasionally. And there's some things that I filmed and I videoed and put out that I didn't like. I didn't enjoy it, and I didn't, but like you said, put it out there so others can see it, and somebody else is going to say, oh man, I'd love to do that. And I'm like, well, okay, you see what it is, go ahead and do it. But so yeah, you got to be careful with your channel. Just like, to me, you just need to be authentic, be you.
Yes.
If you don't like something and you talk about you don't like it, okay, that's as long as that's you. But I'm not going to sit here and badmouth something because Eddie don't like it, or I'm going to talk good about it because Eddie likes it. because then I've got to remember from now on, anytime that subject comes up, what I said and how I said I felt about it back then. Yep. Whereas as long as I'm me and I'm authentic in my views and my opinions and the way I am, I ain't got to worry about what I said 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, because my feelings are going to be basically the same as they were then. And so it's easier just to be you and not have to remember who you were on that day when that comes up.
Amen to that. Yes. Yes. I agree.
So let's see. Yep, it's your channel. Do you. Exactly right.
Yep.
Don't let anyone tell you what to do with your channel.
Amen to that.
Yeah. You run your channel.
I agree with that 100%.
Yep. Let's see. I've never had a bad cruise that well. Yeah, I had to.
No, what, you know?
Yeah. Now, have I been on some that won't the best I've ever been on? Sure. But like I said, we go on and we know and expect that something's going to happen. I have not been on a cruise where something didn't happen. It wasn't nothing major, but it was something that could be a little inconvenience or that you didn't like, but you just had to, accept it and go on and do something else.
That's right. Yep. And there's a lot of stuff to do on the ship. If you look for it, you will find it.
That's right. I mean, it's like some people say, don't you get bored on the ship on sea days? No, absolutely not. There's plenty of stuff to keep you busy. Plenty of stuff.
Yep.
I mean, naps is part of it, you know.
Amen to that. Yes. Hey, they come around very good too.
That's right.
Definitely.
That's one reason why we like interiors so much. It's because it don't matter if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the morning. It's dark in that room if you want to go take a nap.
And with the rocking of the ship, you have no idea where you're at, and you're like, knocked out.
Yeah.
I sleep better on those cabins than I do at home.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Weird, but
everybody always talks about the mattresses, the pillows, the blankets, everything, but I don't know that they are what makes you sleep like that. I think it's just that motion, that little bit of rock in there, So, and two, you're not worried about anything because you don't have to worry about what you're going to clean something, what you're going to cook that night or any of that stuff. So you just relax.
You got to go to work the next morning and nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all. Man, make me want to go on a cruise. I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I just shared this live stream. Oh, good. Thanks. I appreciate it, Ian. Oh, let's see. All right, Eddie, don't get upset when I read this one out to you now. Are shorts still worth it in 2026, or should creators refocus on long form and doing lives? Now, I know what you're going to say, and I'm basically along the same lines. I think everybody needs to focus on all three, or at least focused on the shorts and long content. If you don't want to do lives, that's fine. But if you're doing lives already, stay with them and focus on all three. And I think that, use your shorts to advertise your long forms and your lives. And you can use your lives to advertise, some premieres coming up about long content and that kind of thing. But I think mainly they ought to focus on all three equally. I don't think they should drop anything. I think, we've talked before. Personally, I think shorts are just going to grow. And I think long content is going to shrink in the time frame that it's in. I don't think that you're going to be a successful. You can be, but I think you'll be more successful with a 10-minute long content than you will a 20 to 30-minute long content now.
Yes. at the beginning, I used to do half hour, 45-minute videos. And then they eventually start cutting down and cutting down. And I learned that the shorter I went, the more I could pack in and do about the same, It's like, wait a minute. And people will watch more because it's, human concentration is about a good 3-4 minutes and that's it. They walk away, so just keep the blog intense and, making me interested in to follow up and keep going.
Yeah.
And stay stick to it. So hey Bill, what's up?
Hey Bill.
Scotty's here too. Scotty J, what's up?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah, there he is. Hey, Scotty J. Appreciate you being here. You getting home from work or you at work?
Who knows?
Yeah.
These guys, they have some schedules they're all over the place.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Put out lots of shorts. That's
and I do too. I'm guilty of that. I do 3, 4, sometimes 5 and 6, and there's days that I only have 2, but next day I'm gonna hit you with them again. So
yeah. That's I don't put out. I'm building up to getting them out, and but I think right now, if you had to pick one, if you could only do one type, either shorts, long contents, or lives, I think shorts will be the ones that you. That was the only one. You could do.
On a heartbeat, every day.
I mean, that's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because that's what everything is. Everybody's with the attention span, like you talked about. That's what they can do. And them, schedule all over the place. You can put them shorts out anytime. They don't have to be a certain time, and
like for example, next week, me and Ryan, we're gonna go away on the Islander. I already have a schedule shorts for every day, every morning, because I did one thing differently last year. In December, people do the blog mass videos.
Mm-hmm.
So start doing a short per day. Today is December 23rd, and then the next day, today is December 24th. So I was doing that from the beginning of the month. So it kind of kept me consistent doing that, and I did it for the whole month. So January 1st came around, I say, I'm gonna continue doing this. Right. So every day I've been scheduling. Like tonight, I will schedule one for tomorrow at 12:05 midnight to be out release. So every night I already have. I'm all the way through January 20th. I got videos already set up to come out. So because we'll be back to 19th, but I got out to the 20th, so I got that day covered too. So right. I'm consistent with that. Some other videos where I want different time stamps, I'm already have them scheduled. I don't have to worry about that. I got them set up, and they're gonna go out when the right time comes around. So I'm getting in the habit of doing more of that. So I want to keep consistent going. If I'm hoping to go through the whole year, I'm gonna try to do the best I can, and keep going through the whole year to be consistent with it. But it's just shorts. Now, the long form videos that I have so far right now are part of the Norwegian Aqua that we did back in November. Right now, there's 2 videos coming out. They're gonna be premieres. One of them is gonna be out while I'm gone on that other cruise. So that's gonna be the end of the Norwegian Aqua playlist that I have.
Right.
Now I do have a short that is telling you there's a new project coming out with the Islander. Once we get back with the Islander, we'll be doing a few videos on that, my experience on the Islander. And then subsequently in June with MSC, then in October with the NCL Viva. Right. The same thing I'll be doing in Helen when we go there in March. filming up there, and then every week I'll be putting out a little bit of what happened through that day. So I just want to be consistent with it. In my labs, I'm still doing the same. I'm still doing the mornings and once in between in the evenings, and then Saturday nights for now.
Right. Well, you about to run out of days.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish we had an 8-9 day week, so I could be get a rest during a few of those days. But even on the weekends that I'm home, I'm still doing something. Sundays is been the day that I'm completely free, but
Right.
not really. Once I get into this laptop thing in the morning, sometimes I'm here for hours. Schedule and checking out all of the videos, checking out my members, making sure that their videos are out, they're getting promoted, that everything's push.
Right.
And I got to do the schedule for the following week, and it's an unending job.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yes. That's the thing. I mean, everybody sees what you do on the lives. They see the shorts that you send out every day, and they see the long contents that you put out. But what they don't see is all the work that you're doing behind the scenes, making the schedule, helping to promote your members, us, and the members and subscribers, trying to help promote them. I mean, you're doing a ton of work in the background that it's not said enough, but we do appreciate. And some of us do realize and understand, no, I don't know exactly how much it is behind the scenes because I'm not there every day, but I can imagine how much it is. I know how much it is for what little bit I do, and you're doing 10 times that. So yeah,
it is a full-time job that I've been doing. So yes, even though I'm retired, but it's a full-time job.
Oh yeah. So, but just know it is appreciated, Eddie.
Thank you, and I enjoy doing it because this is a business of pennies. I want everybody to know that. People think that they're gonna come in and make riches. No, you're not. This is a war of pennies. Pennies, 1 penny at a time. F there. So yes.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to get some kind of an idea, if anybody's ever got like vidIQ, if you go to different YouTube sites or pages, it gives you an estimate. It don't tell you what that person makes by any means, but it gives you an estimate by the number of subscribers and the number of views, on average, what range that person should be making from YouTube a month. And if they go look at that, they'll find out that you're exactly right talking about the pennies. Because there's some channels that are way up there that you would think would be doing pretty good, and according to vidIQ, which who knows how accurate that is anywhere close, they're not making much at all. So
that's why you gotta look for sponsors. You gotta hustle on the side, sell merchandise, and do a bunch of stuff that comes. Then you gotta pay taxes and permits, and oh man, it's a whole business.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, yep. Some shorts do better than others. That's right.
Yep, definitely.
Hey Denise, hope you're doing good tonight.
Yes.
Hey, well, we start out with somewhat of a plan, but we just go all over the place. So it's just, of course, it's partly what y'all talk about in the chat and what y'all were asking about, and what we see on, not necessarily just on this chat, but throughout the days. We'll see things pop up and we'll think about it and talk about it.
Yep.
we're definitely not saying that anything we say is the exact way and the only way you need to do something. But it's just what experiences Eddie's had or found with doing something, and what I've found with doing something, and maybe that can help you, put get a little bit from that to do you. So let's see. I do my channel for fun, not for any money. I like showing people where I'm at. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you gotta have fun. No matter what you do here, you gotta have fun. If you don't get any fun, you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if it's not fun, you don't stay around. Let's see if anything else in the chat here. We got Little L Bricks, formerly known as Little Lego.
Well, hello.
Hello there, Little L Bricks. Appreciate you stopping by. Maybe hopefully you can get something out of it.
That's right.
Let's see. Oh, there's Shannon's made it in. Hey, Shannon. Hope you're doing good.
Hi, Shannon.
You're doing good. Let's see. So, Eddie, we've talked a little bit before, but what matrix do you think actually matters now for channel growth, and what ones that we probably need not to worry about?
I think matrix, when it comes to reading the algorithms and all that stuff, is pure effing luck.
Right.
Because you could think you have the best video or whatever idea, and it doesn't do bugs. And then you have something small that you won't even think about it. You put it out there, and bada bing,
Right.
It is just, I think once you keep consistency, like you said, at a certain time of the day, you're going to put this many video or short, and you keep doing that, and you keep consistent with the time allotted for that video. Let's say you want to do it around 10 minutes, stick to that. Stick to your 10 minutes around the same time. When you check the algorithm, there's a section in the page of those metrics where you see which time of the day your video could do better. Try it out, give it a shot, and put it in there and see what happens. Follow the lines, but don't stick to it. Remember, these are just numbers. Right. Subs are just numbers. Hours are just hours and numbers, and that's it. You might lose subscribers, you might gain subscribers. Don't worry about it. Just keep pounding out there and do what you can. Right. One thing you gotta remember is every year, the amount of hours you did this year, you gotta do the same amount next year. You do less, then you start losing time. That's where problems start, popping in, and YouTube will not tell you about it. They will let you sink in, and then something bad happens, and hopefully, if you don't know the answer, it happened to me. That's how you learn things. So try to be consistent. Like the word today that you got to remember is consistency. Yep. Always stick to it, and try to do all that your team is about the same. Like I said, you are free to do something different. That is fine. I mean, like I said, just do your own channel. Don't let anybody tell you how to run your channel. You want to bring something different, you bring it in, but stick to a main niche. So right. This way, people know how to find you, how to get to you, and you might get to go other areas and meet other channels and see the things differently. But yeah. It's good to learn. It's good to be out there and always communicate. Get in touch with people. Get involved with other channels. Go to other chats and get in. Listen to what they're doing. Get ideas. You know, I hated it at the beginning when somebody copied me, but then after a while, it's like, wait a minute, if they copy what I'm doing, it's because they like what I'm doing. So just
Right.
go, you know, just might as well keep going. There's nothing you could really do since I don't have it copyrighted, you know, that I own it. I own that move and that's it. No, I mean, I done the same thing. I learned from some of the people and I go, wait a minute, I like that. Let me try it out too. Hey,
That's
just,
right.
you know, that's how we learn from each other. And hopefully that algorithm matrix will stick to it. But like once again, consistency. Keep it flowing the same way.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Chris M, I think I missed you coming in, but I hope you're doing good. Appreciate you stopping by.
Mr. Moss.
Let's see.
Yeah, he put out a video today from the horizon. That shape looked nice.
Oh, yes.
I didn't think you know, they couldn't look a little different, but I was comparing it to the glory. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is a whole different scheme on it. I'm like, well, yes, I like this one.
Yeah, we've been on the horizon once, maybe twice, but we like this. It's nice, you know. Vista class, yeah, it's big, but it's not too big, and so yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yep.
Little Brick said it just subbed us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, much appreciated. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Much better. How y'all doing? Everybody's doing good. Let's see.
You're the one who's missing, Shannon.
Let's see if anybody else has popped in that I have missed. Looks like everybody's just talking back and forth, which is a good thing. That means they're interested. They're talking.
Yep.
And you know, we've already been talking about, you know, how important consistency is. And I think I think consistency is a little bit more, is more important actually right now than quality of your content. I think you've got to have quality content that people are getting something out of.
Yep.
But I think the first part of that, the consistency, is a little bit ahead of the quality. I think you can get, as long as you get consistent and you stay consistent, then you can improve on the quality. But if you make the best video out there, but it's 6 months before you do it again, it don't matter.
Yep.
You know, so I'm gonna pick consistency over quality a little bit, in my opinion. Yeah.
It's like you say, once you stick to doing one thing, stick to it. Don't do a live today and wait 2 months to do your next one. People are not going to remember you, you know? You do it every week or every 2 weeks at a certain time. Like you said, they're expecting you around that time. And promote it, you know, promote your live. Make sure that you put a thumbnail out there. Make sure you're going to your own post. Make sure you're going to Facebook. If you're in TikTok, Instagram, make sure you promote it. Do like Scotty J. Wednesday nights on his Anchors Away show. 2 days before, he's on TikTok talking to you about it, and coming up Wednesday, this is what's going to happen. Come meet us, you know, things like that. You know, be consistent with stuff like that. And the more you do, the more you promote your channel, the more people you will get in, the more subs you get in, you know, the more views you get to your lives and stuff, the more hours you will accumulate. You know, don't be complaining, oh, my channel's doing bad. It's not the channel, it's you.
Yep. Yeah, because your channel is you. Yeah, so
nobody else to blame but you. So yes.
Shannon just
500.
Wow. Little Bricks. She's his number 500. That's good. Let's see. Let's see. Literally, you be you. Yep. Exactly right. And this is a big one right here. I agree with him, with this community that we're in. You know, if you need help with something or don't understand something, just ask. there's going to be somebody in a chat that's going to know the answer, or either they're going to know the person that's going to know the answer.
Yep.
So just ask. If you don't want to ask in a chat, send any of us a message, Facebook or whatever.
You don't know it, I'll tell you who,
Yeah. Well, everybody here is helpful, willing to help, wants to help. So just ask. Shannon says she's trying to catch up 3 weeks of work before Australia in February.
Wow.
Well, you don't have to go to Australia. If it's putting too much of a stress on you, Shannon, you can just not worry about Australia and just take your time getting stuff here done.
You go for her.
Yeah. Go down there and see Sean.
Yes, someone will know the answer. Amen to that. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Definitely.
Let's see. Let me find where it was on my list over here. We talked a little bit about niches. Do you think niche channels grow faster than variety channels?
Wow.
That's tricky because
yes, it is.
I think you can have variety in a niche channel, but there are niche channels that are strictly that niche, period. That's it. They don't have any variety.
Yeah.
So, I think what I would say is I think a niche channel with variety is going to be the one that's going to grow faster than all of them.
And you could tell even the big channels are bringing something else. Most of the big channels that I know currently, they are cruising channels, but some of them might have a Lego section. Another ones have camping in it, even though it's travel related, but has RVing and cruising. So there's two things now that you're bringing in, and some other ones do cooking, some other ones do something else. So yes, something different is definitely the way to go. Unless you're a master of what you're doing and that's all you do, then good luck to you. If you have a big base following you around, then you're blessed. But other than that, it's good. It's always good to bring something else. I do cruising. I do travel on the roads here. I do stuff with the cats. It's usually for the members, but once in a blue moon, I'll throw a couple cats here and there. And sometimes I do a building or something here in the house, and I make a video and put it out there. So, you might say like, how come this guy's supposed to be cruising and all of a sudden he's showing me how to put a bike together? You never know. You might know somebody that needs to have a bike put together or something like that.
That's right.
That's what YouTube is for, to learn. Learn about stuff.
That's right. I mean, that's why I think it's, like we mainly, all of us mainly talk about, cruising, but I think we can break it down to the niche, not really the niche, but being more like travel.
Yes.
Cruise.
I mean, the
road trips.
The best example, Saturday night.
Yep. That's right.
Where we might start talking about travel, but then we end up talking about something else.
Yeah.
And it just depends on the person that is there and what they bring to the table.
Right.
Sometimes we talk there for hours about the same thing, and then all of a sudden one switch to something else, and the whole communication shifted.
Yeah, it was a whole different rabbit hole.
That's right. Yeah. Sometimes it takes 20 minutes, or sometimes it takes 20 seconds to go down the rabbit hole. And that's it. Move on,
Sometimes we get in. Sometimes we get in the rabbit hole before we even start the live.
Amen to that. Yeah, that too. So, hey, adult only, and if you're listening,
Right.
you're on your own accord.
That's
And
right.
it'd be nice that you're ready for it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Shan says she hadn't even done a video in the last month. Priority suck.
Yes, I realized that because I've been checking her every week, especially Mondays. Don't see nothing. So like, I wonder what the girl's doing.
Well, she been busy. She's been busy,
Yeah,
and then, like she said, trying to get ready for this
That's
Australia
a
cruise.
big trip
And,
coming up.
So let's see, what day are you free? Put out a video or a short on that day.
Well, Emily, like I said, I mean, what you do behind the wall that you have in front of you, things are different, you know.
Yeah.
So like, I wake up in the morning and sometimes I'm so busy that I go the whole day and I'm still sitting here on this chair and my butt begins to hurt because I've been sitting here too long and I'm still trying to finish up what I need to do. So because I like to stay ahead of the game. I don't like surprises. I don't like to be caught up in the wrong spot. I like to be ahead of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, Denise. I mean, that's, some people say stay in your lane, stick with the one thing that you know, the one thing that you started with, and just stay with that one theme. And that's great for some people, and some channels. But I think, I think you can, I think it depends on the niche and it depends on how niche strict the followers you got are. That's some of the games, that's that game, that's all they live and breathe is that game. That's all they care about, all they want to talk about, all they are interested in. Then you need to stick to that, because if you start doing quilting, you're gonna lose all of them right then. So I think it depends on the channel and depends on the niche, and how diehard that niche is, to whether or not you can have some variety in it or not. Go down a rabbit hole.
Danny. Don't start, Danny. Gonna get us in trouble.
Let's see. Shannon says, I have cooking videos and travel. Even did a video on how to make your bunkhouse camper into 2 bedrooms.
There you go. See?
There you go. Yeah. Let's see.
It's always good to have something different on the side because
yeah.
that's, you might bring somebody else different that does. So when how come you do this? Hey, come over and check out the channel. I got a couple more videos on that. So
yeah,
before you know it, they're coming around. More people,
Yeah, I mean,
they get to know you. Yeah.
If you want to, grow your channel, granted, you can continue with your niche, and you're going to grow as it goes, because you're going to have more and new people that are going to start to like that niche and get into it. But I think if you want to grow, and you want to grow potentially a little quicker, if you've got a little variety in there, like you just said, you'll pull in new people, and you'll pull in people from their channels, and because as long as you're repaying, and you're going back and you're supporting them, and you're looking at their premieres, and you're looking at their lives, and you're interacting there, then you'll start picking up some more people that way, versus just staying in just your channel and just your niche. And yes, you can grow, but I think it's a lot slower.
Yes. Yeah. And remember, there's no set schedule. There's no set point. There's no set idea. I mean, you have the freedom to do as you want with your channel, as long as you're respectful, of course. and don't get in no copyright strikes, because then you're in trouble. Remember, 3, you're out. So I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, there you go, Didi. See, we all do a little bit of everything.
We didn't say you agreed with it a while ago. We were just saying that talking about it.
Yeah,
because you do trivia, you do arts and crafts, you do travel, do it all.
Yeah. So you're pretty busy too with your work. So if you were more free, I know you'll do a few more things too.
Yeah.
And I'm always looking forward to do something different. Add something else. And I'm right now 2026. I'm already thinking about doing a different show during the week. I just got to pick the right day and the times and all that. And I already know where I want to go. But right now, I got the cruise coming up. I got a couple other things to take care of, and then eventually, once the time in February, March, I'll have more time to get this team plans, and we'll get we'll move forward.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm looking at adding a little more variety to my channel. I got an idea on something we're going to start on. Because like I said, it'll be a little bit till we can start doing it and getting some content from it. But yeah. Eddie, how can small channels compete with larger creators without burning out?
Don't try to compete and do the same. I mean, try to be you. And also, like I said, promote yourself. Go get involved with their chats. See what they're doing. Learn something from that, and see why they are where they're at. Also, look for a way to. Don't try to like to rub it in or get trying to get something free out of it. Like I go to one of the big channels and you get in their chat, and then you start putting your own. Like, don't do that. If they ask you to do it, then you do it. Right. Try to be respectful too at the same time. Right. So try to communicate to people and see what they're doing. Maybe you see them in another different chat. And then, by the way, I saw you at this channel live. I do this too. Stop by, see if you like what I'm doing and connect also. And that's one good thing I like about Kevin and Tuber Chat. You go there and you meet other channels. Look for these channels that do stuff like that. Vicky does it. You could go to Linda and Denise when they're talking, and they do a lot of crafting. But there's also other channels there that do something different. They're there hanging out and looking at what they're doing. Who else is around that does it also? It's usually on Sundays. There's a few lives, different channels that promote that too. Hang out with Carnival Cruise Addicts on Sundays, 5 o'clock. You'll get to meet other people there too, and that's how you get connections, network. Yeah, and that's how you connect back, and just make sure that you promote yourself. If you don't promote your own channel, nobody's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, I think the other one you think about was Blessed Connections, or I'm trying to remember how it is. It's Blessed by Connections or something like that. It's another connect channel.
Yeah. Blessed to Crochet. I haven't seen them in a while, but they were coming around a lot before. Yeah, some of those church going channels, they do it too. So if you're into that, go ahead and go ahead and check it out. Here's Darren, another one that
we said Helen 3 times, so Darian popped up.
Yep, there you go. See?
Hey, Darian,
other thing.
Be here. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Yep, Scotty J promotes himself.
There you go. See? Yeah. Every chance you get, you got to promote yourself. Otherwise, Gonna be left behind.
Yeah, that's right. Network. That's what we're going to be doing with Darian and Helen in March.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So let's see here. Let's see.
Promote. Network work. Consistency.
Eddie, how much do you think SEO is still important on YouTube, or is it just the algorithm more behavior based?
I think it's more algorithm behavior based. I don't really follow that too much.
Mm-hmm.
I try sometimes when I do remember, I am lazy when it comes to it. So I try to add as many words as I can on the description when I do, especially in the news. When I do a cruise chatter news, I put as many SOL words that I could think of. A lot of the shorts, I hardly put anything in them. I just make a quick follow-up title and the description instead of fun video, what kind of type of playlist I'm going to put it in. And then I move on. So I don't, I want to have fun. I don't want to, I'm retired. So I'm having fun with with my channel. So I'm trying to keep it going that way. There's days that I really do get serious and I try to do the best I can when it comes to playlists. Let's say like with the NCL Aqua that I've been doing videos, those I stick to. I'm trying to get in as good as I can done with the music, the editing, titles, all that. Now, when it comes to short, I just want to have fun and put them out there. Some other videos, spur of the moment, I feel something, I just go, oh, this is the title, boom, 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 boom. Sometimes I don't even think about what I'm doing. I send them out. Like the Christmas card that I sent out this year.
Right.
I picked out a funny picture. Alice didn't like it. She goes, why me? I got my tongue sticking out. I said, but it's a fun picture. It's me going like, what the? And then you're sticking your tongue at me. You see, it's going to be fun. Even my daughter said it was funny, So, hey, she says, yeah, you were right, So, hey, just a spare the moment thing. Sometimes don't think about too much what you're doing, and not everybody's gonna love it. Not everybody's gonna care, and some people will love it. Some others don't. You cannot please everybody. So try to do, like I said, that's why I always say be consistent with your channel and do the best you can to your channel, because you are running that, and just go out there and then it's just numbers. I mean, at the end of the day, life keeps going. Before you know it, things are done and we move on, and just the way it is. It's not time to worry about things, Just like I said, do the best you can and move on and keep on going. So yeah,
especially as long as keep doing it so that you enjoy it. If you're having to put too much into it, or where you're getting frustrated and it's not fun and you're not enjoying it and you're struggling, you're hating to put a video or do anything else, stop trying to create, just start watching. Take a break. Maybe that's all you need to do. Just take a break. And then
some channels have done that. I remember at the beginning that there's a lot of channels that took a break. I never heard from them again. So
yeah,
because people think this is an easy thing to do, and sometimes it gets crazy.
Scott back.
This one way to deal with stuff like that is called a 2 breaks, chains, and a river.
You just call them Mickey Mouse.
Amen to that.
YouTube is Google video search engine. Yep. When that finally hit me, it changed my whole channel. Yep.
Yeah.
I took 2 weeks off and it helped her so much. Yep. I mean,
there you go. Yeah.
You got to take a break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're down and out, and sometimes that's the best thing to do. And if you return and still the same, they might be time to start thinking of something else or move along, move along.
That's right.
Yeah, then sit in the sit on the bench and watch.
Yeah.
You don't
That's
like where
right.
you're watching, then move on and do something else. If you do, then learn something from there and put on your pantalones again and let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, one
We
thing
go,
about
we can.
lives, Eddie, to me, is the first 5 to 10 minutes. It seems like it takes forever, but then after that, time flies. You know, we've already done an hour. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
we've done an hour, kept going. You know, there's no telling how long we could go, but it's not Saturday night, so so we won't do that. But so I know you got to start packing because you're getting ready to go
Oh,
on.
we leave on Tuesday. I probably pack on Monday.
Yeah, that's right.
Next week, so no big deal.
So yeah, I'll next week I might have somebody different guest up here, or it may just be me. We'll see what happens.
Sorry about that, yeah, but yeah.
You know, hey, you know, I mean, could have took me on a cruise, but okay, it's all right. Yeah, but
This one I'm looking forward to enjoy. No Wi-Fi or anything like that. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna have Ryan there keeping an eye on me, but that's about it. And I know Danny's gonna send him to keep an eye on me anyway, but we'll see.
right. Well, Em says get packing, but yeah, I'm with you. If I was leaving Tuesday, it'd be Monday.
Yeah.
Monday we'd
Yep. No,
do the
no
packing.
road. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you.
Let's see. What made you choose the photo from the thumbnail?
Is he talking to you or me?
I'm not sure.
Well, let me tell you.
That's just a couple pictures. That's just picture I saw. And are you talking about the pictures of me and Eddie, or are you talking about the background picture just like this? You know, I just picked this.
Sherman has a consistency with this thumbnail. You know, once you see the thumbnail, at least when I see the thumbnail, I don't have to read it. I already know Tuesday night, 7 p.m. That's his live right there.
Right.
See, mine is different because mine, I'm a guest. Since thank God tonight I got promoted. Now I'm gonna be part of the show more often.
Yeah.
I could do a better thumbnail now. The one I picked is kind of like a comedy thing. I put different things depending on when I do live, because to me, if you go to a playlist called live playlist, that's where you see all these lives that are not my real scheduled times. You know,
Right.
when I'm a guest at a live, that's where I send everything. So there's always something different on the thumbnails to make sure that there are variety of ideas. But now things will get a little bit more, consistent when it comes to it. So
Right.
it just, sometimes I see something funny and I just want to put it out there. And you might look at it, you go like, "What the heck is that about?" Come check it out Tuesday night. It might have nothing to do with the thumbnail. I don't want to call it clickbait either, because sometimes a lot of clickbait happens on the thumbnails when they put out title, such and such got killed, and then you see the whole video and there's nobody got killed. So that's a clickbait right there. So
which now I did change my thumbnail for this show as starting to 2026. See how it went. So
there you go.
I'll take us off. Something fresh changing in this. That's why, just something, changing up, fresh for the new year.
Yes.
But like you said, the other one that I had last year, it was the same. I would change things on it depending on who was going to be on and what we were going to talk about and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's just like with the intro. I changed everything in the intro except the last two clips in there with the plane and me jumping off into the water, diving in. Like Scott said, he don't even have to watch the intros, but when he hears the plane coming in, he knows it's getting ready to start. So, I left those in there.
There you go.
Let's see. Hey, Ron made it. Hey, better late than never. Better late than never. Appreciate you stopping by, coming in. All right, Denise. Hope you find you something good to eat.
Yes, I hope so. Yes.
Danny says she knows that Ryan's gonna keep an eye on you. She won't tell Cheryl about the packing yet.
Nope. They know I packed the day before.
He must be talking about yours.
Yes, my son. Yes, Richards. Yes. If you could tell, he's helping building the pyramids.
There you go. Let's see. Everybody's saying hey. So, just in case anybody missed it, Eddie's getting ready to go on that cruise. Well, they got where'd it go? There it is. They got a dress code that him and Ryan's going to be in for the cruise, and so that's what he's going to look like at lunch, at supper. With the Star Wars and his
I like that. Hey, I didn't see the butter on the rolls.
Yeah, I put butter on the rolls. You can't have rolls without butter, Eddie.
But I put them on the inside, not on the top of it. That's different. I gotta bring this sucker with me.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah.
All right. Well, we're over time, so I reckon we'll get right to get out of here. So Eddie can go get him some more butter rolls.
Yum yum.
But appreciate everybody stopping by, coming in. Eddie, appreciate being here as a co-host again. Hope you. I know you'll enjoy next week on your cruise. Have a good time. Take a break. Relax. And I know you'll get a lot of content with seeing what Ryan's doing. You'll be able to just film him and get a lot of content, and so you can come back and show us all about it the next week.
That's one thing. That's one thing about me. I will film everything there is. Don't be doing something bad, because if I'm there, I'm gonna catch you. So
that's right. So, and if I get a picture of it, I'm gonna tweak it and change it around.
Oh, I know you will. That's a lot of pictures you're gonna be changing. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. So, Lord. All right. Well, appreciate everybody coming in. Hope everybody has a good night. Tomorrow night we're back with cruise news with me and Rick, Texas Cruiser, and Uncle Dave. We're back at 8:00 tomorrow night with some cruise news, and who knows what all we'll talk about then. And we're going to talk about Mobile and Florida and everywhere else in the world.
Oh my God. Oops.
So
be ready for that.
Appreciate everybody stopping by. Hope everybody has a good night.